I'm back. Hold on a second. I gotta like readjust my monitor resolution though. A little bit off. Stream's over. Leave. No, 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 no. You don't go anywhere. You sit right where you are, mister. No one gave you the hall pass. Right. Hold on a second. Is that gonna work now? There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Don't blind me, game. Gotta fix the stuff. Stuff I need to fix it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there's no 1080p mode for this game. This is the game with accidental pausing, right? Did you... Well, we fixed it by setting up the using the controller and setting up manual controls for it, so I'm not using the mouse. But however, aiming is 10 times harder now. It's like very difficult to aim in this game with a controller. Oh snap, you remember this? I never played it. I played it like a week ago, and I was having a rough time with it. Wasn't I, chat? It's also, you know, it seems like it needs some patches too, but I doubt Ubisoft is going to be patching this game anytime soon. I would like to see the screen at some point. Give it a second. Your computer screen, yeah, you might want to turn your brightness down. Hell, this fixes itself. Not sure what the problem is, actually. Can you stop? Oh, there we go. Can I please go down to load game? That'd be nice. There we go. Alright, alright, everything's working now, it seems. Your computer screen is light, but yeah, see, now it's all back to normal. So, Resident Evil 4 in a boat continues. Only Frustration Edition. So yeah, the game's kind of rough to play, no map. Checkpoint saves only, can't aim worth shit. But you know what, I start what I finish. Still can't see, luckily I can type blind. You got a braille keyboard. How much did that set you back? Alright, this game is Resident Evil 4, the same way Assassin's Creed Valhalla is The Witcher 3. In a way, I mean, yeah. I didn't say it was a good Resident Evil 4. Okay, I mean, I forget what I was doing last time, actually. Oh yeah, we just rescued this old Russian lady.
My name is Tom Hansen. I'm a friend.
Why should I believe you?
Because I'm here and you're not dead.
Ha, funny.
And she, like, poses around you sexily because woman.
Deserved it.
So can you tell me what the hell is going on here? He said you had some answers.
He lied. I don't have answers.
Then who does?
Papa does.
Papa.
We can radio him. He will know what to do.
They're a bit quiet. Yeah, I had the volume turned down because that intro sequence is freaking loud. Hold on a second. Alright, that should maybe be enough audio. Turn up volume, you say? You demand stuff from me? She has boobs, might be a sorceress. Bigger boobs in Renault as well. Hold on a second. Let me, like, bring the game back up. Might cause the screen to, like, you'll forget how to render stuff properly again. Yeah, we're invisible for a bit.
Both make it through this, or neither
You know
of
how
us
it goes.
will.
He takes a
I
second.
vote for both.
I don't think you have a choice.
I can actually see the game, like, rendering the world around me as I move somehow, whatever that means. Papa always has answers, the bastard. Papa. The real boss is the graphics engine. You know what, for what year this game came out, it's not that bad looking. What was the interact button I had set up again? Oh, letter from Anna Kumsky. I have tried many times to write this letter, but always I have failed. I want to tell you how sorry I am for the way in which... oh yeah, I forgot how horrible this font was, what makes I's look like L's or number 1s. My work has affected your life. Since your mother died, I have put you through hell. Endless moving, harsh tutors, remote boarding schools. However, you know how much my work means to me, especially since our arrival in the star of Sakhalin. I realize I have never given you a normal childhood, but trust me, I will give you an extraordinary life. I love you very much, Papa. Right, so what's my mission? Accompany Anna to the radio room. I have to protect her. It's a matter of life and death. There's clearly a... Is that a thing over there? What? Currently I'm making your dinner. What are you having tonight? What is on the plate? I think that's... Is that a pickup or is the graphic engine bunkin'? Bunk? Okay, let's leave this room and maybe you'll stop being invisible.
Hansen, I've got an ID on the girl. She's Victor Kamsky's daughter. It is vital that
By the way, can you hear the game? Is it overly
Yes, I'm
loud?
scientist. So?
I'm telling you that she's
You
valuable.
really chose pants that
Guard her
fit,
with
didn't
your
you?
life.
I'll keep
You're
her
standing
alive.
under the water, by the
You
way.
better. If she dies, it's all over.
Even wearing like FMV boots. Oh, this really is just like, oh well. Oh, fuck. How do I shoot again? Oh yeah, forgot. You can only kill things with headshots. That's right. I'm gonna have to relearn how to play this game all over again. It's louder than you? Well, hard to figure out how this game's audio is gonna. It's gonna cause the game to possibly break again because I had to click off it. Alright, we'll try this audio. You know, I love my work more than you, so you'll be happy. Love your dad. You know what? Some dads are like that.
This isn't the radio room!
Yeah, but I can't see. The texture's broken, girl. Oh shit! That's not how that's supposed to work. Oh, what the fuck? Why is the gun... I'm trying to like aim over the shoulder, not automatically use all my ammo. Why does it do that? Is it broken already again? I think I might end up having to give up playing this game because it's so wonky to control it. Sound is better, yeah, but now I can't aim. Without shooting. He unloads as soon as I try to aim the gun. And I can't switch weapons either. Alright, shit. Let me quit out of the game and maybe that'll fix it. Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Hold on a second. You know what game I'd love to see you stream? Alpha Protocol? I own that game. I just haven't got around to playing it yet. Alright, let's wait for the nebulous cloud to finish up. Alright, now things should be working. I'm ordering Taco Bell. What y'all want? Can you give me some of those
My name is Tom
burritos?
Hansen. I'm
I don't
Why
actually
should
like
I
Taco
believe
Bell.
you?
Because I'm here and you're not
We're making an
dead.
amazing
Ha,
stream
funny.
and somebody.
What does
I
it
actually agree. I just got.
Super
I've heard the
dead.
game is a bit
Good.
rough to
The
play.
bastard deserved it.
The
So can you
actual
tell me
gun
what the hell is
combat
going
is
on
really
here?
lame in the
You said
game,
you
but
had
the
some
actual
answers.
role playing in it is
He
really good.
lied. I don't have answers.
Then who does?
Papa does. We can radio him. He will know what to do.
This main character
I
design
think you
need
and
a
I are
little
linked,
work, to
Hansen.
be honest. It's a
we
bit
will
rough.
both make it through this, or neither of us will.
I vote for both.
I don't think you have a choice.
Why are you being bitchy, by the way? You love Taco Bell? I do not. I prefer like if I'm gonna like if I'm gonna have something like that, I want an actual legitimate like Mexican restaurant. Okay, I guess I can't. I guess I got max ammo for this gun, so I can't pick it. Yeah, I got max ammo. I got no need for med kits. You had flautas from HelloFresh. Yeah, I usually make my own burritos actually if I want them.
Hansen, I've got an ID on the girl. She's Victor Kamsky's daughter. It is vital that you keep her alive.
Yes, I'm scientist. So?
She's hot. That's why
I'm
you must
telling you
definitely
that she's
keep her
valuable.
alive.
Guard her with your life.
If she
keep
were
her
not,
alive.
You'd
fuck
better.
her.
If she dies, it's all over.
We're very misogynist here in the Coast Guard. God, this only kill with headshot thing is actually kind of annoying. Alright, we gotta be very careful. I forget where the radio room was at. I think it was on top of the place, right? We gotta go. Oh no, no more free ammo? I think that was what that was, wasn't it? Yeah, they got there. Yeah, screw you too. No spooning? Maybe later. She'll probably like, how about some overtime at the end of the game? This is from that era where it's okay to have, like, women be nothing but objects. Hey, where you running to? I didn't... And whose fault is this? Literally ran ahead of me. That era can be right now if you become a rapper. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. They got a good deal when you think about it. Alright, okay, you come in with me. Well, you don't do the duck down thing like Ashley does, but I see the Russian president equipped his daughter with ballistics. Though, someone had to say it. Good posture, though. Okay, where to... This is the radio room? Tell me which direction. That's the crew quarters. Yeah. Not having a map in this game was a, brilliant idea. Radio room up here. Radio room. Is she not gonna follow me up? Eat well. Eat fresh.
Here's the radio room.
Good. We can call the drilling platform my father works on.
No sound? Yes, there's sound.
Can you hear me?
It is not good.
Anna, is that you?
Cavell, what's happening? Where's my father?
I'm sorry. He is missing. And this place. Don't come back, Anna. It's too dangerous.
Hush, I am coming back and I'm bringing help.
Then I will try to
Wait, I'm an American Coast Guardsman. You're gonna bring me all the way to Russia?
We can't turn the ship. The autopilot is locked.
Then unlock it.
Good idea. I'll go find Lubensky. You stay here. Lock the doors.
This doesn't
Here,
sound like
put this
operating
on.
procedure.
What is it?
It's a radio.
An
It'll let us keep in
Xbox
touch.
360
Just
gamer headset.
wipe it off
People
first.
will, like, insult your family on it.
Okay, Hanson, here's the plan. You find the codes you need to unlock the autopilot. Point that thing at the oil rig Anna's talking about and get her father out of there.
If we turn this thing broadside to the storm, the waves are gonna swamp us.
Then turn it fast. You're a Coast Guard and her dad needs a rescue. Go rescue him.
Okay. So, go find codes. Alright, tasty as fuck with a breadcrumb crust. I'll bring some of it. You can always take a photo and make everyone on the forum, I mean the Discord jealous. I almost said forum. I mean, technically that's what a Discord is, but it's weird that I don't really use that word for it. Alright, find the autopilot. Unlocking codes. Captain Lubinsky has locked himself in a cold room. I have to find him. With Anna's code, I'll be able to open the other door to the rear deck. Discord is more of a chat room. Yeah, more or less, but it does kind of meet the standards of a forum, too. Alright, let's see.
Great. It's locked.
Like I said, there's a little bit of wandering in this game. Do you find where you need to go if you don't remember every detail of every friggin' area? I think we need to be up there.
Great. It's locked.
Forum has a bad reputation. Really? Forum has a bad reputation? You check the Discord like once a week? No, I'm actually on it every day. I usually only like post in the answer Dartigan section like once a week, because I like to wait for there to be a bunch of questions so I can answer them all in one go. But no, if you think I'm not on the Discord every day, look into it, then you're wrong. I mean, you can literally see that I'm online there, right? It's my name's always up in the top, the right-hand corner. I think the captain's room is actually down here. Like, this game is hard to aim in because you sometimes aim at people who are lying on the ground and your reticle is literally covered up by your body. All kinds of drama happens on forums, and of course, you realize 4chan and 8kun, which are forums, those are more like image boards, actually. Is what they're generally known as. But I would say like the forum was actually taken over by, you know, Twitter than it was Discord. But forums still exist, they get very few comments, I feel. Since it requires people to make like separate accounts and stuff. I remember posting on a few forums back in the day. Wonder if those still exist. There used to be a forum I went to all the time called PC versus console. It was like, this is a pretty decent place despite the name making it sound, you know, toxic.
Locked.
Locked, okay. Twitter and Reddit. Yeah, Reddit, well, Reddit's like a link aggregator. They all serve different purposes. I don't know where to go. That's not unusual. Reddit, Twitter, both are pretty bad these days. I used to like Reddit. I still use it for certain subreddits, but I never post there anymore. It's not worth the time. It's exhausting even. Go up to someone and say, hey, I saw this on this forum, it's gonna sound weird. Not really. Most people just assume you're talking about, you know, Twitter or something else. I know a lot of people don't even know what Discord is. So if you say you saw this on Discord the other day, you'll also get some blank stares from some people. Whoa, shit, that's a big wave. Oh, fuck. And how, like, the parasite-controlled zombie people know to, like, hold on to the railing. Depends completely on which subreddit. Well, some subreddits are nice, but a lot of them are like general Reddit attitude. I feel has gotten really bad these days. It's like nothing. It's like it's been overrun by like one doomers and everyone who wants to turn every single discussion, even if it isn't on politics whatsoever, into politics. And it's always very depressing politics, like, oh, we're all fucking doomed kind of politics. I don't know if that's supposed to look like that, or just like, you know what, let the physics do what they want. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Will I stream Stray? Yeah, that comes out like, what, the 19th? Yeah, I'll stream that. I don't mind becoming a cat. Either be NCAP or full communist, no in between you consider. Well, I think a lot of them have gone full communist, that's for sure. Either that or they're just doomers, they think nothing will matter anyway, so it's like, yeah, we're all fucked anyways in 50 years. But it's just a depressing place sometimes. Oh fuck, how did you get here? Oh yeah, go follow the scent. How do I switch guns? Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, Kathy? How you doing? All burn. Squash something. But yeah, speaking again about Reddit, because it's a subject that seems like I can mine some conversation from. Yeah, there's still subreddits I go through, for like namely certain things, but yeah. All the general subreddits are just fucking horrible. I have nowhere to go, no idea where I'm going. Didn't give me in that. Just noticed it. I got give me your SSN. And I'm really what? Are you like scamming people for their identities in my chat right now? This is such a brilliant mechanic to have the ship like throwing you around in that great, love it. Only ask for information freely given. If they haven't already given you the SSN, then it's not... I mean, whatever. You do you. Health pack, that feels good. I think it just molested a man's crotch. 1, 2, 3, 34, 5... Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, sometimes the aiming breaks and I can't aim on the ship for some reason. We've been trying to contact you about your car. I know I haven't gotten any of those recently. I think there was actually some words recently about how, like, phone carriers are supposed to stop those from happening now.
The damn thing's stuck.
Where am I going again? Captain Lubinsky has locked himself in a cold room. I have to find him. Dennis code, I'll be able to open the door, the other door to the rear deck. Where is that map? How long has this boy been stuck on this ship? This is the entire game so far been on the ship. What to do after I blew your head off? You're back with French fries. What kind of French fries? Curly? The old French cut? The old boring restaurant fries? And I'm just, I don't know, shit. Like I'm trying to make conversation about the old French fries right now. This game kind of sucks, let's be honest. As I ate French toast, I have had French toast before, yeah. Not in a while, but I used to make pretty good French toast. I mean this door? No, it's not a door. I mean this one, maybe?
It's unlocked.
Oh, this is where I need to go. American cut, boring restaurant, but tastier because homemade. Oh, well, there you go. Air fried or like in oil? Oh, shit. I'd love to be able to see what I'm aiming at with this fucking shotgun. I didn't guess that. I'm nearly dead already. Hey, what's up? How are you doing today? So far, I've beaten Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm feeling good. And now I've switched to playing this game, and it's an entirely different, form, of pressure. French toast with syrup or raspberry jam or even honey. I have a friend who has like his own unique recipe for making French toast. He actually coats the French toast in like a thin layer of pancake batter. Which sounds weird, but I guarantee you it was some of the best French... I don't know if you call it French toast at that point, but it was damn good. I'm gonna have to get the recipe from him. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Wow, you make it sound like I just did something impressive. Man, you beat a video game? Holy shit. I mean, thank you. Alright, Captain Levis has locked himself in the cold room. My school served French toast with syrup so good. Well, like I said, this was like French toast that he like smear a layer of pancake batter onto and then fry the, toast it like that. I think he toasted it first, then put the pancake batter on it, but it was really good. You only really beat Final Fantasy VIII when you play level 1, no junk. Oh yeah, if you didn't beat it at level 1, you didn't beat the game. I forgot. They like turn everything into Dark Souls. Well, that's a nice like voice crack there. Thank you, teenager me. American toast? Maybe we can rename it that. Yeah. I haven't had French toast in years. I would use them in breakfast sandwiches. Though French toast is, it makes you feel good when you're having it.
The damn thing's stuck.
Take breakfast sausage and dip it in pancake batter. Well, I've had that too. Basically, you can put pancake batter on anything. Just found a website here in Brazil that sells imported Pop-Tarts, and my joy is immeasurable. Oh, like, oh, so you're getting yourself a proper, well, I don't know if anyone else does this from America, but me and my friends have always had a joke that we talk about the Pop-Tart harvest here in America whenever we speak to foreigners about Pop-Tarts. You gotta make it a joke that we grow them here. Like, yeah, the fields of Pop-Tarts over there in Iowa. They grow plentiful this year. Have some of the bounty, brother. So enjoy your bushel of Pop-Tarts. They grown fresh in America. Just like French-grown baguette, all things come from nature, Chad. No, nothing is technically homemade. You should see the pizza vines of, the pizza vines. Even that makes me sound, even that, to me, that sounds lame. What am I interacting with, game? Oh, a door. Rear deck. So French toast really is from France? I don't know. Just like French fries don't really come from France, I assume any food that has the word French in it doesn't actually come from France. Just because of French fries and what, lie they perpetrated. Falafel fields of Israel. Falafel fields. Since natural, that's part of their thing, economies and strength. Shoot the electro box. Usually does good things, right? Waffles versus pancake. I don't know. I understand there's a lot of love for waffles out there, but I'm really a pancake guy. Prop propeller chef. Don't you know that every food we have was discovered by Thomas Jefferson in France and brought here to the States? Sadly, this is true. I read it in a history book once. We have no culture of our own. I should try these doors up here before I head down. Falafels are Palestinian. Don't at me. Well, the name maybe gave it away, but who knows? But you know what? We're not counting actual truth here tonight. This is all about how we feel on certain things. Oh wait, I've been here, haven't I? Yeah, I've been this way. God, you spawn. Fucking respawning. A video on YouTube, but hey, I saw where there's a super crazy. Hold on a second. Super crazy, and I'm not making this up, but there's a cheeseburger and a can. Oh yeah, that thing's disgusting. I've seen it as well. Any food that's complete and isn't just part like a soup that's in a can, don't ever eat it. I've never understood the idea of like convenience, but in canned form. No, thank you. There's so much. There's a point where convenience makes food disgusting. Like, oh, you just like pop a can open. Here's your burger. It's like getting like a vending machine burger or something. It's like, Okay, I think I need to go through the other door. This is all not working out. Yeah, I've already been here too. So I'll grab these items. Like gas station sushi. The only food I would ever buy from a gas station are gas station nachos. That's it. Nothing else. I don't even know why. I mean, even that's a risk, but it's kind of hard to fuck up nachos. Our food is the best. By taking from all cultures, the U.S. gets to have a variety of all types. It's some of the best food. I mean, there is truth to that. There is, like, you can't find a wide variety of, like, you know, various culture foods in the US. Though, I'm gonna assume that you'll get the better versions of those foods in the countries they came from originally. Like, usually when people talk about American food, they talk about, like, your hamburgers, your New York-style pizza, tacos, hot dogs, that kind of stuff. Cold room. I think was it a cold room that guy had locked himself in? That I'm looking for? Captain Lewinsky has locked himself in a cold room. I have to find him. If he locked himself in a cold room, I think he's probably dead. You know, you usually freeze in that situation. In big cities, this can be true, but on the country areas, it's hard to find stuff. Sometimes. I mean, there's a Chinese place, like, just like a 5-minute walk from where I live. And I live in a pretty rural place. What is this? Read me the Russian. Eat a lot of Chinese food, but I'd rather buy from actual Chinese food places than Panda Express. True. That knocking. Oh. That wasn't, like, bent up like that. Is that supposed to be creepy that I just didn't even notice it was happening? I thought this was like, what's that? Damn thing stuck. Better yet, I want to eat a deep dish pizza in Chicago while wearing Aiden Pierce outfit. I've been told by Matt that I'll definitely get shot by... what? Well, Chicago does have a bit of a, you know, violent crime issue, but you know what? Some things are worth, you know, adding a little bit of danger to your life for. I don't know if deep dish pizza is one of them, but you know what? You like what you like. So I think we're supposed to go in there, but then something behind it, you'll knocked it around like that, so. Maybe we go through this way and come around.
Get ready. They're too close!
Why'd you show me that?
Open fire!
Wouldn't you dunk up there for some reason, right? Maybe we could have done that a little bit sooner. Like the Metro games where people do speak in Ukrainian, I think. Well, usually they speak in English, but I guess there's like moments where they speak in Ukrainian. Keep that up, I'm just gonna steal this stuff. I mean, I made it work the last time I played it. It just still doesn't work very well. It's a very difficult game to play. What am I doing now? Captain Lubinsky has been locked himself inside a cold room. I have to pay anything. in this cold room? Or one of these? Now that we got to talking about food, I'm thinking of making French toast soon and trying that old pancake recipe out with it. I'm gonna have to like ask for the recipe of it.
I found the captain. He's a corpsicle. Anyone got any bright ideas?
Search the body. You got experience with that, right?
Searching bodies? Yes, sir. Oh. Corn pudding. I have not had pudding in a while. Not unusual. Letters to home. Page about mutations. One of the immediate effects of infestation by one of the more exocells is that the host body's biological organization and morphology begin to change to suit the parasite's needs. Subjects no longer require sleep, and the higher cerebral functions are reinforced. As their flesh is gradually devoured by the exocell, their skin changes color and strange bulges appear which sometimes rip the skin. Infestation also triggers major physical modifications in the host, not only to better protect the hosts as their bodies become incredibly strong and resistant to damage. Similar to the mechanism observed in cancer, infestation entails the multiplication of cells and a spectacular increase in the volume of muscles. Mutation effects begin almost immediately upon infection. The first clinical stages of mutagenic change occur within 3 minutes, just 2 hours, with the average effect occurring after 26 minutes. 1/3 of all subjects demonstrate an additional form of mutation. These specimens develop tendrils, mainly in the upper chest, on the shoulders, and on the back of the neck. These tendrils appear to function independently of the body in which they are attached, and to have their own center of locomotion. Upon dissection, they were found to contain sensory organs, primarily related to smell and hearing. Some specimens, these tendrils were rudimentary and barely reached 1 inch in length. Others, they were more fully developed, up to over a foot. Help you decide tomorrow's dish: chicken and rice or pasta and chicken. Chicken and rice to me sounds like a better combination, to be honest. Ever felt tempted to buy a masterclass subscription? Masterclass? No. Don't feel the need for it, no. That's like the editing stuff that you bought, right? Yeah, not for me. I understand the editing I need for my own videos, so I don't really need to go any further. Let's see. Fuck if I know. Nebraska seems like a corn. I don't know why I read that as porn-producing state. There's a lot of corn-producing state. Pretty much anything in between Ohio and the West Coast is all about producing crop, except for the desert area down there toward the southwest. You guys are making me hungry. Chicken and rice, maybe throw some teriyaki. Yeah, do something special to the rice. Remember season 8 of Supernatural when Leviathans used transgenics to alter the genetics of corn? Transcorn. Used to horny gel at me. Why? I didn't do anything horny. Why? What are you talking about? What's my objective? With the captain's key, I'll be able to access the captain's quarters. Alright. I think we might almost be done with the ship, and we're gonna go to, like, the new place. Where are the porn fields, though? Yeah, the Great American Porn Fields, where we grow our porn stars. I mean, they are genetically, they are genetic crops. Some people don't agree with it. But you get better yields. But, where Johnny Sins were to get grown. Last few, well, we have so many. Those are called fatherless homes. Guard the same way motherless homes make weaves. Is that how it works? You realize those might be the outliers. What I thought was Ripple Training Masterclass has classes from top professionals in every area. Gordon Ramsay has 2 separate. Yeah, don't I see them in like a bunch of YouTube advertisements? Like, yeah, but what really makes me hard is when I when I go on to Masterclass and using my special access code. That kind of stuff that you see at the beginning of a YouTube video. I get offered that stuff all the time, but I always tell myself it's not worth doing because I know my audience wouldn't probably buy any of it, or like use my code.
Just don't rush over there and get yourself killed.
Thanks for the tip.
Did you miss the ending of Chicken West, The Legend of Hot Dog? Well, he did get to eat his bread at the end of it. That will pretend is a hot dog. God, this game loves to spawn you with an enemy right next to you. Lovely. Have Raiden decide your choice. I'm sure he'll consult with the Elder Gods. Yeah, but then he'll like take a full game to finally come back. Like, the Elder Gods didn't fucking listen to me. You know, we're on our own, Johnny Cage. That's usually how it goes, right? The Elder Gods will not help. Let's see. Letter from Yusupov about the antidote. I am delighted to inform you that Dr. Bakarev has succeeded in producing an effective antidote, provided it is administered soon after infestation begins. So I'm going to have to, like, cure someone in this game, aren't I? Indeed, it only works if a tendril has not reached the victim's brain. According to Dr. Bakarev, the antidote encourages the secretion of a particular enzyme along the spinal column that is lethal to the exocell. However, once the tendril gets to the victim's brain, the antidote is powerless. In parallel, Dr. Kamsky is researching how to limit the exocell's growth. Let's block the tendril's development. Dr. Kamsky has assured me there will be significant results in the next 3 months, provided we receive new specimens. Dude says the Elder Gods help all the time, and they never do shit. Or, yeah, the Elder Gods don't really do much, do they? Besides, you know, I think they just like to have the title. I don't know why, yo, Raiden even put so much trust in them. Or Raiden, not Raiden. Alright, let's get to the captain's quarters. Get over this way. Was like him, yeah, just like Resident Evil 4, you gotta cure someone at some point, usually a hot girl. So scary. He waited so long for me to come by. Finally get in here. Did you know you say Raiden from Metal Gear Rising different than Raiden? I know, you're supposed to, but... One, I don't think it matters too much. One is they're both basically based off the Japanese, like, lightning god, but they pronounce it differently. Like, Raiden, I think, is wrong. I think it's supposed to be said as Raiden. But Metal Gear always chose to call him Raiden for some reason. Pretty sure before he dies, Hideo Kojima will make a 6th and final Metal Gear game. I mean, I think he wants it to be done with it a long time ago, so I don't know why he would. Speaking of Hideo Kojima, did anyone see the Mega 64 video recently that had Hideo Kojima plus a bunch of other video game developers in a cameo, offering their like spirit bomb power to like the crew? I was actually surprised because I didn't know Mega 64 was still in, doing stuff. That is about as old school. The only thing that's more old school than Mega 64, I believe, is James Rolfe of Angry Video Game Nerd. Those are like 2 of the longest running video game content creators I can actually think of. I don't think anyone outlasted them. Well, technically I think the Angry Video Game Nerd was even the first. How many of you have done your studies on internet content history, chat? It'll be college courses eventually. I can give you the name of the person who did the first Let's Play. That's how deep my intrinsic knowledge of this matter goes. Yes, that's right. There's an actual known first Let's Play. Video Let's Play, that is.
It's unlocked.
Who is it? It is Slow Beef. Let's Plays originated on the Something Awful forums. They started out as like screenshot LPs. But then eventually Slow Beef had released the first video Let's Play once it became possible to record footage on your PC. And he's got the timestamp of it. He actually still streams here on Twitch, actually. I'm hyped for the new Dragon Ball Super movie. There's a new one. Gohan is back as the main character. Oh. They're trying to do something him again, right? I figured after he did nothing after getting the Z sword but get his ass kicked, that he was like, no one cares anymore. Big Brothers did Let's Plays before it was cool. Big Brothers. Like I said, I don't know who they are. I'm sure there was a lot, but the first Let's Player that's official out there, that technically it's not the first Let's Play. There was at least one. There was like a famous, in the early days of the internet, There was a video that was shared around a lot. It was like this Japanese guy playing the original Resident Evil and just screaming like his head off because he's so terrified. You can probably find it out there still. Just look up Japanese guy plays Resident Evil, maybe. And it's like the original OG Resident Evil, and just like, this game is scary and stuff like that. But I don't think people count that as the first Let's Play, because it was like recorded with a camcorder. Literal Big Brothers, I mean, okay. But just 7 more days until the Cat game comes out. Is it that long? I keep thinking it's shorter distance than that. But were you one of the first Titanfall content creators? It is, I believe I was. But obviously there was videos released on it by proper publications. But I think, the first dedicated channel for it. You know, but I didn't stay with it very long. You remember that, what, the Japanese guy screaming at Resident Evil? I think that was one of the first videos I ever saw on the internet, actually. You're 40% Norwegian. You have a lot of ancestry. Jones of Titanfall 3, whenever it comes out. I mean, supposedly they're working on another game that's not Star Wars related. Want to know the origin of the Dartigan channel? I've mentioned my lore here several times. I've had other channels besides the one I got currently. I had like a... First I was going to do like live action stuff, where I was going to do a web series, but that kind of turned to be harder harder and more... I wasn't capable of doing it, essentially. Then I switched to doing video game content, where I started a Let's Play channel. Had some moderate success with it, but nothing crazy. Then I started up the Titanfall channel, and then turned it into the games and stuff.
Anna, I've got the code to unlock the autopilot.
Go ahead.
3-5L. Got
What?
that?
Te?
It's working. I'm putting in the coordinates for the drilling platform now.
3-5L? What? Oh, anyways, the man loves attention and clout, and he's never come close to attention he got during... Are you sure about that? Did you see all the attention he got for Death Stranding? I mean, he's so famous that literally at the Xbox conference, they just showed a video of him like, yeah, I'm working with Xbox on a game. And that was it. That's all they needed to get people hyped. I don't think he needs Metal Gear anymore. And like I said, he has to, like... Konami would have to come back and come and ask him, basically, to do that. And Konami doesn't really want to spend a lot of money on games these days. They want to like do like lower budget stuff that has higher turnover. Russian letters? Yeah, but there was like okay. I guess it makes sense. Going to have to a degree, Kojima is kind of a hack. Just overhyped fanboys to buy his games. I gotta admit, I've always kind of liked his games. There's a certain style that he has that no other developer really has, and he has a very good attention to detail for like stuff that other people wouldn't think of doing in their games, like a gameplay mechanic. I mean, he's got his oddities, and he's not perfect, but I've always been entertained by the stuff he makes.
Whoa, Anna, getting a little rough there. Hang on, I'll meet you at the pilot house.
No, it's not safe. Look, the seas are too rough for us to dock with the oil rig, yes?
What are you getting at?
The only way we can get on board is to climb up to the crow's nest and then jump when we get close.
Oh, crap. We're gonna hit the platform, aren't we?
That will make jumping easier, won't it?
You're out of your mind, woman!
Woman.
You have a better idea?
Shit. I'll see you in the crow's nest. Don't get yourself killed.
Why are they so angry? Because that implies action, and I don't know, they just are. It's sexual tension. Actually, I didn't try another big door, did I?
Listen, Hanson, I've got some bad news for you.
Great. What is it now?
We've known about that oil rig for a while. It's got some sort of radio fuzzer on it. No transmissions in or out except in a very tight window that we can't get into.
Which means?
Which means that until you take care of that jamming device, I won't be able to help you.
I'm heartbroken.
I'm serious, Hanson. The only way you get off that rig is if I help you, and I can't help you unless I can talk to you. So once you get on board, you smash that jammer. You got it?
Sorry, you're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Hanson! Hanson!
Oh, this is
Just
so
kidding.
generic.
Smash the jammer. Got it. Hanson out.
Hanson, you're a loose cannon, Hanson. You gotta do what the CIA tells you to. We're good old Uncle Sam. So don't you fall in love with that attractive Russian woman. And you I don't know. Whatever.
Hanson, help me!
I gotta get rid of
Hanson,
these
do all the
bastards
work.
before meeting up.
Alright, already good. There's a light throwing up there. I can't aim upward though. I can't shoot at that guy. Let me just go up there after him then. There we go. Yeah, for some reason there's a bug that prevents me from aiming while I'm on the ship deck. Speaking of Metal Gear, this soundtrack is sounding a little familiar. Oh, you expecting me to kill everyone? I can't aim because this fucking game is busted. I can't aim down on the ship to kill them. Maybe I can just like step on them. Wow, this is wonderful. Oh, there was a dedicated death animation there, huh? The jank is a little strong, yeah. Where's the crosshairs? There aren't any. Except on this pistol that has a laser light.
We've known about that oil rig for a while. It's got some sort of radio fuzzer on it. No transmissions
Need
in
to
or
save the
out except
shotgun
in a
for when I
very
get up
tight
there.
window that we can't get into.
Which means
Which means that until you take care of that jamming device, I won't be able to help you.
I'm heartbroken.
I'm serious, Hanson. The only way you get off that rig is if I help you. And I...
Yeah. Use the melee button when you get in that close. Yeah, it's not a very effective looking melee though, is it? For some reason I can aim up and down here, but when I get up on that deck, I cannot aim upward or downward. I don't know why. It becomes like I'm playing the original Doom on, where you don't have up or down aiming. Just do the best you can with your
Gotta get rid of these bastards
ones.
before meeting up.
Well, we saved some exploding barrels, so good. We can use these on the next wave. What is their next wave? Oh, can I aim up or no? Oh, here we go. Wait, is it just this? Okay, maybe it's... Okay, I can aim. As long as I aim upward, I'm good. What if Hanson does it? Yo, it's kind of weird that his name is Hanson, right? What if was he really inspired by the Hanson brothers because of the blonde hair? His Norwegian looks of his? Who's coming up after me? You want to save, yes. Are you using your mouse? No. Does this look like mouse cursor control? I would prefer to use mouse. However, this game doesn't properly lock the mouse to the actual gameplay screen, so it constantly drifts off to my other monitor. And if I click off it causes the game to just awkwardly pause, so it made it impossible to aim left. By the way, Titanfall 2 continues to be my all-time favorite multiplayer game. I mean, a lot of people liked it. I never even played the multiplayer, I just did the single player. And I hear it's like, well, is it still your all-time favorite? I heard you can't even like really play it these days. Yes, I remember I didn't understand how you aimed up. Well, for some reason the game just there's certain times in the game that bugs out, doesn't let me aim up with the controller for some reason. Hold on, let me stretch, chat. Okay, I think we're done with the ship.
You sure you want to do this?
It's our only chance!
How did I know you were going to say that?
Open the big shell, Hanson. This is so dead. Yeah, so very dead.
Made it!
Hansen!
Anna, hang on!
Oh, even super fucking dead. Wait. Yeah. Nope, dead. Uh-oh. Ugh. That was a sudden plot moment they added in, isn't it? Do I get any cool, like, parasite powers? So we jumped off, didn't save the girl, got infected with a brain monster. And I lost all my guns.
God damn it. Shit is screwing my vision.
Not even the ocean can stop me now. Door. Basically the only multiplayer game I play, and I intend to keep it that way until the servers are turned off. Isn't it like overrun with bots or something though? Or is that Titanfall 1? Kinda jank at times though, long ping time, server issues, and sometimes having to wait 10 minutes to find a match. Yeah, I can imagine there's not too many people playing it these days. But maybe they'll eventually make a Titanfall 3. I know an elevator fight sequence when I hear one. Wait, if I'm like a parasite boy now, should they even be attacking me anymore? I'm like one of them, aren't I?
Shit, it's out of order.
Oh. About Titans rebelling for the what Titan? Pretty sure that by 2050 every game on Steam is going to be Skyrim remake, and every studio will be remade Skyrim every day, taking turns. By 2050, basically all games will be made by AI, and they will be exclusively trained on Skyrim, and they'll just make Skyrim clones as you predicted. So how's Frosted Terror so far? Wet and hot, wet. There's so many puns you can make. I'm gonna come with a layman no matter what. Still really bad. Not that great. It's a bit, you know, like ass blasted by Resident Evil 4. There's a reason no one bought this game. They played Resident Evil 4 instead. All games will be literally slot machines. Well, it's possible. Well, you assume money, and you'll have any money to spend on microtransactions by then. Okay. I thought he would like auto jump or something.
You sure you want?
Yeah, we don't need to see the brain parasite.
God damn it.
Oh, I know.
Shit is screwing my vision.
Gravity still exists in some small measure. What a description, Dart. I mean, I'm good at them, aren't I? I'm good with words. But in all seriousness, I do think AI-created content, both in all forms, will be a big part of everyone's future. Chat, think about it this way. You will get entertainment that is made specifically by you in minutes by an AI that knows exactly what you like. I can already see that happening with how things are going. That's my big prediction for the future. Where's my voice going? What's happening? Maybe they don't want me to tell the secrets. No, I do think that that's a huge thing that will probably dominate most forms of entertainment. So I don't know, it'll be an interesting future for sure, but possibly a media-addicted one. But that's one of the predictions I feel confident in making for like the next 20 years or so. Brain parasites and fight. Either that or the AIs are like, nope, take his voice away. Alright, so I can't get across that because, you know, can't. There's nowhere else to go but up here. Running virtual banks, so yeah, there are already people making bank. I don't know about the metaverse stuff. I'm talking. So far that there's no concrete version of that, so I don't really care too much. I'm just saying that in the future, like, you'll literally like have an AI that knows exactly what kind of entertainment you like, and on demand or even like on schedule will like have a brand new like whatever type of entertainment you like ready for you, like movie, comic, book, even video game that's made specifically for you and only you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Yes, that will be on the future as well. Rickrolling's coming back. Can't shoot through the glass, or if you can, doesn't matter. But I gotta walk across the pipe. I can't. There's no switches to hit, so I'm a little confused. How is Ubisoft Resident Evil 4? Is exactly as you would think a Ubisoft game developed to be like Resident Evil 4 would be. A bit janky, but it's not overly long. It's not an open world game, so there's that. However, they suck at level design. I think I'm just gonna try to walk across the pipe because I can't see anything else to do here. You think there'd be like a switch I need to shoot to make this thing come across, but no. Nope, that is not how that is done.
You sure you want to do this?
There's gonna be something I gotta do down here before I go up there. Reminds me of the conversation on your AI drawing stream. I wonder if there will be bots designed to make you feel like your stream is needed, recognizing that you find joy in it. It's a possibility, actually. They could be like, just have like really good AIs watching your stream and comment. You would never even know the AIs, but the chatting AIs at that point would be so good you wouldn't even hear from them. It's like, it'll feel exactly like you're the real thing. Also, GMC gets it a sub to... Oh, right. Hey, thank you, GMC. The future will be weird within the next 20 years, chat. I can definitely see that stuff happening. It'll be scary and also interesting, but probably just scary for a lot of people because it's gonna be like one of those things where everyone's like, everything's moving too fast for anyone to keep track. GMC's an AI bot. Is that the secret? Is a test? Shit, whoa. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Already can't tell most memes and most from bots. I mean, that's a good sign. The AI stream I did with the art, that should, I think, should definitely clue anyone in like what's coming. If AI can like make pictures like that, just think what, and that was that. That's just only 1 year of development after like the previous art generators of last year, and how far. If you look at like the art generators like DALL-E 1 from 2021 to what DALL-E 2 is capable of, it's like insane. What is this resistance bar for? That's like to tell you when you're like you're losing your footing on the station, because if you notice the waves be a walking. You're scared of the day when AI programs discover how to create pictures that are anatomically correct as they are now. They only render surreal. Actually, not. I have seen DALL-E 2 make some stuff that is very hard to discern if it's actually real or fake. Weirdly, DALL-E 2 is really good at making baked bean pictures. It can make baked beans that look so accurate that you cannot tell it's not a photo. I'm serious. It's that good. And I've also seen it do some... actually, AI can already do photorealistic faces. DALL-E 2 can get close. There's still usually a few things off. But there's a website called This Person Is Not Real, which features photographs of people that were completely 100% created by AI, and none of them are actually real. And you can't really tell. It's indistinguishable. I am at a loss on what to do. Everything. Well, keep in mind the DALL-E you're using, or now as it's now known as Crayon, is a very low, weak version compared to DALL-E 2, which is run by OpenAI. Like DALL-E, if you just look at DALL-E 2 Instagram, and you'll get an idea of what it's capable of. Like, even my job as a content creator, I bet money you'll have videos, more and more videos made by AI. Alright, so going through that door just leads me to my death. Can I go through this door? Oh, this is what I need to do. On fire. There's no fire out here, and it's nothing but a storm. Why did you catch on fire, friend? We are all AI, only in the singularity. Can't wait for the mega YouTuber video span. They took our jobs. That'll probably be a thing. Like, would you rather watch an AI or a real flesh and blood person? But like I said, I can actually imagine a time where like no one's really working jobs anymore because it's just so much cheaper to have bots. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Die. Got no health. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is a good section of the game, by the way. Alright, I'll do this for the next, 16, whatever it was.
This shit is screwing my vision.
It's just a spray of water. Should have double tap. No, you can actually only kill them by shooting them in the head.
Sure you want to do this? God damn it. This shit is screwing my vision.
When will AI become sentient and create their own conventions? Conventions? The AI anime. Yeah, the first sentient AI will be used to make an anime convention. I wish to entertain the humans who like weeds. They are my people. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Gotta run. Hey, Murden, have a good night, man. How much of this game is left, by the way? If there's like anyone who ever played it before here. Perfect shot. I know that steam valve explodes. I'll get a shot on its head from here. No wonder we'll get eradicated by them. It's a possibility. Let's hope for the better future, though. I really need a health kit, like real bad. This section, I can not take even a single hit. I know you're low with ammo, but take some of the grenades, dude. Grenades there. Grenade, not grenade, grenade. Where the herb at? I wish I knew. No herb available. I can't aim upward again, so I don't know why it keeps breaking like this. Some. Alright, moving on. Oh, there's the medical.
Stay back! I'm with Anna. Help me.
You're alive. Good. There's only a little time to inject the antidote after infection. So now tell me whose
Wait,
life I
we just got infected for that one
Anna,
scene and that's
yes?
it?
No. She's gone.
That
I'm
barely
Tom
mattered.
Hansen, USCG.
You bring terrible news. Did she tell you about this place at all?
No.
And yet you came here anyway. Then I must tell you. Kamsky, Anna's father, and I were sent here to study the exocells when they climbed up onto the platform. Maybe the drilling woke them up, eh? We were told to learn what they were and how to control them. But Kamsky went past that. He wanted to use them. And this is the result.
They were the
It will
perfect
kill us
bio
all.
weapon,
Where's
Hansen.
this radio jammer I heard about?
And Ichenko kept it in the magnetic
Yeah, character in the
field.
Matrix. Not everyone who
You
wears
can't
like
get in.
close-fitting,
It has
like
retinal
circular,
scanner marks,
glasses
and
as
only
neat as
Ichenko
Morpheus,
can
you know.
open it.
Then I guess I'll just have to ask him to open it for me.
He'll kill you first.
Well, that was great storytelling. Well, he's just gone. Later. I'm gonna head out into like the horrible hurricane and monsters.
Am I glad to see you again?
No, that weapon's pointless. Note about retinal scans. To make contact with Bennett again, I'll have to find this Anashinko. I need Anashinko's eye. The magnetic field control room is now off limits to all unauthorized personnel. The new security system is in place, incorporates a retinal scan lock. As of this moment, only Colonel Yusupov and myself are cleared for entry. Yeah, so we were infected for like all of one little like, did we still have like the monster in our, like our head or like our body? That's a pretty big like thing, right? Like that was such bizarre things. What? All right. Oh, there's gonna be a boss fight? I don't know if this game had the budget for boss fights. Ugh. Came through there, so can we go this way? What's the purpose of a magnetic field controller on a boat? I don't know. I have no idea. It sounds sciencey and impressive, that's why.
Damn thing's stuck.
What they really need is some WD-40 for all these, locked doors I've come across. There's a final boss fight. Well, I assume there's at least one.
Hansen, one more thing.
Yeah?
You need to...
For real. You couldn't have told me that in the room? Also, this gun's supposed to have a flashlight on it, but not right now for some reason. Interesting. Maybe if I go inside a room and go back in, it'll fix the aiming. Rush production, also call it small budget. Okay, now I can aim again. Alright, well, that was what was this guy's name again?
Here's the electronic key.
Room key. Was that the room back there that couldn't get in? You need one... Hanson, one more thing. Ah! Maybe the scream was actually what he wanted to tell us. Like, thank God I got my final words off to Hanson. My scream of pain. It was a very impressive one,
Damn
too.
thing's stuck.
Dr. Exposition. Trained at exposition school, that was. Only people got the deluxe edition get the flashlight. Well, no, it just wasn't working earlier for some reason, because I couldn't aim apparently. Work. No, we're done with chocobos for a while. With a laser and a flashlight module attached? Yes, there is. The flashlight is actually coming directly out of the barrel, too, if you notice. Don't know how that's working.
This could be useful.
Shotgun, you kid. Wouldn't the flashlight mess with the laser pointer? I think it actually would, unless you're like wearing goggles or some kind, but then you would also need the flashlight. But this game is full of stupidity. I mean, did you see what just now? Ooh, what happened? What the fuck? The camera's even attached to a rubber band. Oh yeah, let's be honest, this game barely has a plot. They took all my weapons away just to give them right back to me, if you notice as well.
Add it to the arsenal.
No, no, sir. The laser on the left side, it looks like it's coming directly out of the barrel. Oh, shit. I've already been infected once. Shouldn't I be, like, immune to them now? The plot in Resident Evil 4 sold over 1 million copies on... Yeah, I'm aware. Resident Evil 4 is an awesome game. Its plot is complete nonsense, but it's at least entertaining nonsense. This game is just like a very poor copy of that. It doesn't have enough actual charisma. And it's, among other things, actually. There's a lot of things it's missing.
It's unlocked.
I don't trust anything. These things. Yeah, he's got a weapon in his hand. I can tell he's coming back. But now we're on. We left the boat. We're on like a drilling station now. Where's Booba Lady? She fell into the water. We're not sure what happened to her after that. I'm assuming her breasts are okay. Go. Yeah, I know you gotta go for the headshots, but it's difficult to do that when you're playing on the controller, though. I've added an extra difficulty step to this game. And went splatty there. Yeah, the splats are alright. You know, some good, like, splort. Luckily, some of you have the Franker-based set of emotes, and you can use my splort emote. Also, did anyone ever... I mentioned it a stream ago, but if anyone knows a good emote artist, send me the link to their, like, socials so I can hit them up, because I have to use a new emote artist. I'm losing my voice again. to fill up my current slots because my current one cannot accept payment at the time being. So I need to go looking for one. It's a shame too. I really love the emotes she made for me. But yeah. Fucking world, man. Poor Russian lady, yeah. But yeah, so you can't, PayPal don't work there right now. She in the Russia part of the world, yeah, so those sanctions keep her from, being able to accept, payment, so. It sucks too, because she's actually really against the war. So, she feels really bad for what's going on, but, it is what it is. Losing his vocals sometimes, I'm just getting sexier. So I'm turning the voice, my tone down even further. So now it just sounds like I'm speaking personally to you and you alone. How you doing? You did such a great job today. Just wanted you to know that. This is my boyfriend voice. You take NFT payments? Don't have any of those. Alright, so we can go upstairs or we can go through this door.
Locked.
Or not. Dart ASMR, no, this is just straight up, boyfriend experience. Hold on, let me light this candle real quick. I know you like it. It's your favorite scent, too. Your emotes are OP. I hope she is safe there. Well, she is safe in Russia, obviously, but yeah. She just hates what's going on in Ukraine right now. But the sanctions keep anyone from receiving... PayPal doesn't work there right now, so there's no way to pay for any work done. So, I'm hoping I can find someone to do some emotes soon. It sucked, too, because I waited months for my commission to go through, and then, it's gonna happen. Great, Dart ASMR, soon you will have your ASMR empire. Yeah, do I need to do like girlfriend experiences for all the lonely ladies on YouTube? Like, just do like, hey, how you doing? I just saw you across the room, and I just had to come over and say, wow, you got everything. I would not be able to stop myself from laughing like every other sentence if I tried to make content like that. Who knows, maybe it would work. Dudes too? Well, true. I mean, there's a lot of girls who do the ASMR boyfriend experience stuff. It's like an entire genre. I figure that's how you do it. What is this? What, grenade launcher? The bloop?
A handheld grenade launcher. What's this doing here?
Bloop. Bloop. You're gonna get up, so I'm popping your head now. Can sell your likeness to sex doll company? Okay, you're getting a little out of hand there. I wouldn't really want creepy dolls of me out there that people could fuck. I'm sorry, but no. Set up your VR and sell yourself as an e-boy. You can do that? Wasn't even aware. Binaural mics can be expensive. You can get them for around a few $100. The most expensive ones are even shaped like a head. But there's other ones that are like way less than that. It'd be weird. I would sub the Darts OnlyFans, huh? It'd be nothing but hand and feet pics for my OnlyFans, though. Only the best for my tier 3s.
It's opening.
Let's try out this grenade launcher. It looks like I can go up. Or no, Dartigan VTuber win. I don't currently have any plans. I think like I've looked into VTubing stuff, and it's primarily female VTubers. There are some dude VTubers out there, but they get only like a tenth of the attention female VTubers do. Because let's be honest. Not to disparage VTubing, the people who like to watch it are really just, looking for waifus to a degree. But though I think they use the word Oshi or something these days for like if it's VTuber related. But not to disparage it, it's all good content. They're great streamers, but I don't think there have been very many successful dudes doing it. I've also noticed that the ladder. I'm looking at that ladder, but I can't. It doesn't seem, I guess I have to get up there and knock it down somehow. But let me try shooting him real quick. Oh. They're looking. Most women aren't going online looking for husbandos. Let's be honest. Dartigan Makara, available now on Amazon. Customers subscribe to Prime. They also receive signed autographs. I think it's a lot of wrist work, you know, on autographs, especially on something like Fabric. Although I've had one of their English platform performers leave. Pretty sad. How come? Something bad happened? Someone find out they have a boyfriend? I know that's also like a weird part of like VTubers, that they often like try it out to be like idols or something. And so they can't, if they like, if it finds out in their real life they have like a boyfriend, it can often be like a big issue. Though that might only be for the Japanese VTubers. I'm not sure if that's the same with like, you know, the English-speaking ones. Of a dude. I've also noted there's like weird like you know those drama channels that like you report on, like the content creator drama, or just like welcome to the news. There's like one YouTube keeps recommending to me, and it's like I cannot stand it. I've checked it out once, and it's some VTuber guy doing his best to like sound like Keemstar. Is like, well, he puts on that fake presenter ass voice. It's like, oh no. Like, I don't know why anyone would like choose to imitate Keemstar with that tone of voice. Like, welcome to the news. Like, stop it. And it's even worse when it's like there's like an anime avatar going along with it. You know what? Let's go make something go boom. You know what? If you give me a handheld grenade launcher, it needs to make a bloop sound and like explode on impact, not just like dink, ding, 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 and do whatever that was. Lame. Ow, 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 ow. What is this ghost? But the music in this game is a bit shit. Kept getting recommended that bunny VTuber. He's not, you know, yeah, I mean, like I said, I can understand why most people who want to watch VTubers look for female VTubers for it. It actually seems to work better. Keemstar is already unbearable. Yeah, he's always been unbearable.
What the hell is that?
But, you know, put it like an anime copy of him, and it's like just doing drama stuff. Like, yeah, this VTuber has a boyfriend. How's poor simps? Right next to her next time. I can't even do the... I hate myself even trying to mimic it. Like, nope. Stop it. It recommended the shark girl. I think she's like the most popular one, right? The Gura lady person thing? Shark anime girl? Though that's on YouTube. I think there's not be more popular ones here on. There's like some here on Twitch, like Iron Mouse and Nyanners. Though Nyanners used to not be a VTuber. That was like a new persona. Do I think Johnny Sins will be a VTuber? I mean, there's already porn tubers. I mean, there are already like porn anime girls out there. They're all on Chatterbait though. I don't think any males have done it yet, but you know what? He's always welcome to you know, Enterprise. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Action. Why does somebody turn into Dead Space? We've seen so many VTubers. There's a lot of them now that's actually like you see a lot of VTubers. I guess it was like a Wild West at the beginning, but now it's so saturated. It was like almost a quick and easy way of getting attention for yourself, but now there's so many to choose from. It's starting to get like you'll see VTubers that have spent a lot of money on their illustration and their rig, and they're just still getting like, you know, average views at best, maybe in like very few. So I hope people aren't like really busting their bank thinking, you know, because it costs a lot of money to actually get a good illustration and then have it animated properly and make it look good. So I hope people aren't getting taken for a ride doing that and then thinking they're going to have instant success, because even still, at this point it seems like it's getting harder and harder to become a successful VTuber, just like it is any other content creator. The idea of a boss fight. Oh, it's stuck. Fuck, this is terrible. This is bad.
What the hell is that?
So I guess this is the thing that killed the good doctor. I don't have any health, so I'm dying very quickly. Taco flavored kisses. Taco. Gotta press that action button faster? Yeah, apparently so. They even added quick time events like a Resident Evil game, you know, Resident Evil 4 in a game anyway. Where is it? I can't see. Fuck's sake. I'm literally on 1 HP. Resident Evil 4 puts the damn button on the screen. True, they don't just say press the icon. Like I said, this game clearly was like, we want to be like that game, but we don't have the money. What am I doing here? Oh, you... Wonderful.
What the hell is that?
Is this their idea of a boss fight, by the way? Okay, I'm hunting you down now. Fuck. To kill you. Okay, that's a lot of bullets to kill one of these damn things. This previous game was Alone in the Dark. Oh, really? The new Nightmare on PC, PS1, and... Okay, I was thinking it might be that Alone in the Dark game that came out on Xbox 360 that was... I believe an interesting looking game, but apparently it wasn't that great either. That was a game I actually wanted to play, was that Alone in the Dark game for Xbox 360, but I couldn't get it to work. At least not the PC version. I just called Alone in the Dark. Yeah, I never played it. I never played an Alone in the Dark game.
Damn it, I need an electronic key.
I need a safe. 4 shots. There's a lot more than 4 shots I put into that thing. Maybe I'll try to play Alone in the Dark again soon, see if I can make it work. There's probably like some fan patches for it. I know it's got weird combat because you can like pick up a chair and like beat things with it. Oh, fuck. What's in here? First one is stupid hard and glitchy. What, the Alone in the Dark game on Xbox 360? Alone in the Dark was a very glitchy game. I imagine they glitched the game and skipped 2 really. Yeah, I always heard it was a very old... Isn't like the combat somewhat interesting though, I always heard? Despite the game's glitches. But there's, you know... Most of the... I mean, technically Alone in the Dark stands like the first horror game, doesn't it? Like the very first one back in the day. Though it looked kind of like an adventure game to me. Though, I guess, yeah, title to title. Heard the PS3 version fixed some of the issues. I don't have a PS3. So the version I think I own is on PC. I got during a sale, so I don't know if it'll work. Okay. Action roll. Wow. He was so determined. Finally, health. Thank you. Someone dragged into a vent. Do you not have an inventory? I got some weapons, that's it. Damn. I found damn on this map. Damn. Oh, isn't that just Excel? I can't really tell. That looks like an audio editing program, whatever it is. No lock. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in here. I was wondering because you immediately use the health kit. What is it? Yeah, yeah. You actually, you can't store any health kits. You just, if you're missing health, he'll just automatically use it. I mean, getting close. Just 9,553,000 more points to go. In 30 years, you'll be forced to suck. How many Persona games will they have been since then, though, that you'll want me to play? See, that's my strategy. You won't be able to decide which Persona game I'll put up for it. Would you rather spend those on Persona 5? What about Persona 6, 7, and 8? They're actually working on Persona 6 right now, aren't they? I believe I remember them mentioning that. But there's also that... Maybe I'll trick everyone and play that that game that got coming out soon that's like Soul Hackers or something. Like, but you weren't expecting this, huh? I mean, it's probably a lot shorter than Persona, isn't it? Maybe it'd be doable. Heard about Bandai Namco hack? I heard I heard about it, but I didn't look into see what was hacked. It's like a ransomware hack or something. I'm guessing they got hold of some of their files, like, hey, give us Bitcoin, and you'll give you the decipher key. Alright, we'll try this door.
The damn thing's stuck.
Really hope the next Persona doesn't take 70 hours to get into. Isn't that the whole thing, that they're all very long games? Soul Hackers 2 has a plot and voice acted, so it's doable, and you don't need to play Soul Hackers 1 to understand 2. I don't think you have to play the other Persona games to understand Persona 5 either, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind doing if it's short enough to like won't spend well, there is still the worry that Atlas will just like immediately claim the monetization of it. So there's that. But if I'm not spending a full month on it and making multi-video part series, that wouldn't hurt as much. So we'll see. Might be doable. Resident Evil tried a game on a boat, but I've actually found most games that take place solely on a boat tend to suck. I don't know why it is, but if you set your entire game at sea, this is like Pirates, it's always bad. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh fuck, you're like crazy kill mode. There's a DLC character, Demon, that's a reference to Soul Hackers 1, what, in the new game? This is strip club music. You've been to some really shitty strip clubs. This is the best they got. But yeah, it's definitely not evoking horror in me. Alright, so... that came from that door. Main security room. Seems like this might be important.
Auto defense system activated. Unauthorized Unauthorized personnel have been detected. Please begin evacuation plan B. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test.
Why would this be in English when we're on a German, whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake, what? Really? I hate those stupid little parasite enemies. They don't. That one that got into my brain earlier didn't instantly kill me. Where's my last save?
What the hell is
Really?
that?
I gotta do this again? Oh, for fuck's sake. Busting my balls here, Cold Fear. You're busting them. Yeah, the parasites do ridiculous levels of damage to you. Shit, forgot to hit the shoot button. Yeah, I've seen that actual version of it. Good Ghostbusters version. There you come. Okay, that should have nipped into it. Fine, I'll come back once I get more health. Let's quickly do what we did in here and then move on. Whatever it was I did in here. No, Kith. No, Kith. You know, these things don't back up in fear of me. Why is this guy so intimidating? Somehow resistance stamina. Yeah, the stamina system of the game seems tacked on. It never really seems to matter. Do you think you will ever be able to turn back from our current level of polarization? Well, yeah, history shows that there's always, like, times that are more polarized than others, and then, you know, things eventually calm down a bit. Hopefully, though, it won't take an entire global war. That'd be nice if that isn't necessary. But, yeah, I assume eventually. And you can also make the argument that, you know, polarization is just really just people, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing on its own. When you live in a democracy, you have to put up with people not disagreeing with you and thinking you're an asshole. That's how it is. The opposite of polarization isn't like you just gotta do what I want. Honestly, I think most of the polarization would, you know, disappear if there's just, like, people had a fair shake in, like, well, just making more money. Really, that's pretty much it. You get rid of all polarization when just people make more money. It's really all it is down to it. Solve that, and I think most of the polarization issues go away.
The damn thing's stuck.
Once people start getting money, they don't have time to be polarized as much, or they don't care as much because, oh yeah, I'm actually making money. I don't need to worry about this petty shit anymore. Why are rich people being dicks? They have money. They do have money, but That's not the same as you having money. That's a horrible, you know, argument, but, yeah, that's one of the complexities of the situation. To be honest, you could not take a single dollar from the rich and you could still actually pay people more money. It's just that the world we live in now it's getting very hard to live. I think part of it is actually that it used to be you could pretty much tell you knew how everything kind of like more or less worked in the world because it's a lot simpler, but the world's getting more complex. And when complexity goes up, more and more people don't really know what the hell is going on. So, especially if they weren't born into it. So it gets harder to live in that world or understand what's going on around them sometimes. And also to even make money in it. Like, look at what I do for a living. Just 15 years ago, no one would like even conceive the idea you could make money doing what I do. And some people still can't, like, you make money doing it? I still have had to explain to people what I do, and they do not know how I can actually make a living doing it. So some people are still just trying to do it the old way, like, oh, you just go become a plumber, son. And you can make money doing that, but other such jobs, you know, who knows? I'm not very good at explaining this stuff. Trust me, I should be better at it, but I'm not. But, yeah. I don't have any good answers for it. I don't think anyone who tells you there is an easy answer knows what they're talking about either, though. Oh, we just have to, like, you'll take everyone's money who has it and give it to everyone else. History's shown that usually doesn't go very well. The grenades seem to only set people on fire instead of just, you know, explosively kill them. Just got up after that, huh? Isn't that communism? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, but it goes by many different names these days. Everyone wants to include everyone else in like a political experiment, and he's like, nope, you can't. You just sit in the middle. You got to decide which extreme would you like to be part of, sir? People used to say that same thing about making movies. But earlier you said you were good with words on certain topics. What I know about, yes. I'm not a political, you know, content creator. Or an economist either. California had to wear a suit and bring a resume to get a job at Chipotle? Wow. I mean, I used to have to whenever I got jobs like that, of that level, I just need to put down like references of previous jobs I worked at, like just like one or two. Like, what do you do if it's your first job, though? Which I imagine a lot of people at Chipotle, it is. You didn't get it then. Well, also, if it is in California, then, you know, they do have a lot of people applying for it. You're probably up against, like, hundreds of people who applied for it. But just, I don't know why you need to, you know, go crazy with it, but yeah. California is like an alien land to me, sometimes. Like, yeah, people really live like that? Oh, yeah, sure, I do want to save.
Shenko must be on the other side. I don't have a choice. I've got to get through.
Like, you set up like, oh, shit. I was wondering when that crouch button would actually come in handy, will it ever be used in the game? Turns out it's used this one time. Well, I can't, like, crawl on my belly, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get past that one. I don't have anything against rich people in capitalism, but I think we should do a better job at eliminating the bullshit illegal goods and service money combined. Which illegal goods and services are you talking about, though? Most of the time, if there isn't... like, most of the time, any service people buy is not illegal. So you mean you want to make stuff that's currently illegal, I believe, is what you're talking about, right? And there's no way those traps will work and not have to be triggered because of the... well, yeah, this would be kind of, you know, these usually one, yeah, then you're right. All I know about Cali is that what I watched on Entourage, and my sort of friends from Cali. Well, I have some friends who live in California, but they don't really live in like the big cities of it. Crouch button use. This is like the only time I've had to use it. How do I get past this though, since I can't crouch into this next one? Guess I'm supposed to shoot it. I'm gonna guess shooting these gets you killed no matter what, right? Let's find out. Oh, they can't be detonated by bullets. Alright. The lower plenty I saw there, I think. So wouldn't the rain cause the laser to be tripped as well? Getting too political. We're not really, no one's here taking political sides, so I'm usually fine with conversations like that. So when someone's like, no, you're wrong, and I'm yo smart, is when I like always put a stop to political discussion. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy, your horses game. Bad. Bad game, bad. Luckily, bullets don't actually do that much damage to you. Former manager at MCD here. Ever been told to park for a small order? Managers' bonuses are 100% dependent on their drive-through. Total times being under a certain threshold, and sometimes sending someone to park stops the timer immediately. I've never had to actually be a manager in charge of people, thank God. Could you imagine? This turned into like weird-ass, shitty Call of Duty all of a sudden. Earlier comment, you're referring to the clout money gets rich people to avoid jail time. For example, like what happened to that certain island with little kids. Is that the one over in UK or something, I think? I don't know much about that, but UK... I'm not really sure, I didn't really read too much about that. I only heard like the old stories about here and there. Those grenades actually fucking do some work. There you go. That was a manager for plumbers and servicing. It was really stressful. Yeah, managing can be rough. There's a reason why some managers eventually just like fuck it and become assholes. Granted, there's usually people who weren't good at it to begin with, but sometimes it's, you know, not safe. Not a bullet. Give me a bullet. Nice shot, thank you. I've been practicing. I feel like I've never been in a situation where a superior didn't abuse their power. I've had a few decent bosses. Here's my secret that might not work for you. When you ever encounter like really assholeish bosses, my first instinct was argue as much with them as possible and make it kind of like a pain in the ass to even come near me with their problems. It worked every time for me, but that was also because I was kind of indispensable to my job. They couldn't just like get rid of me. So that might not be the case if you're like can be easily replaced. that's a great strat since they would rather send you back to work to shut you up than like I said, it might not work for everyone. I don't want to say that's like the way you do it because sometimes you'll just get your ass fired. You really have to be like almost indispensable before you can employ that tactic. Like they can't replace you easily because they won't find someone who can do the job as well. But it worked for me. Like whenever I had an asshole like the field manager wherever I worked, at a certain location, one of my previous jobs, anyways, I would basically, if I felt they were like really just trying to like put themselves over me, I would really just like make it difficult for them, like make them. I would basically it's just the same advice your parents give you, like don't let people bully you, son. It's generic as fuck, but sometimes it does work if you can pull it off. Did you hear about Amazon warehouse? They're running out of people to hire. Like they've hired the entire country at this point. I like I said, I don't know how, that sounds like, I realize there's a lot of like shit Amazon does, but also I feel like there's a lot of just like bullshit that gets posted about them for clicks and media.
Into position. When he comes through the
So
door,
whenever I see the words Amazon, Facebook, or Elon Musk in a news article, my bullshit levels get really high because I expect that like, okay, this feels like it's probably something made for clicks with a few bits of truth in there. And I gotta like focus on killing some video game Russians. Wow, that man can take a bullet. Ooh, sir, that must be boss fight material. Kill him with death. Thanks, Dartigan. I am not very good with dadly advice, by the way. I really just said, like, go up and punch your bully in the nose, chat. Oh, fuck, what was that big thing? A glitch. I thought for some of there was like a parasite behind me. Elon Musk is an ass. Oh, I don't doubt there's like a lot of rich assholes out there, but I do think a lot of media knows that those articles will get them more clicks than anything else. So there's often a lot of just like anything they can make an article on that can like be a negative click out article, they'll do it. So if they can get away with mentioning Elon Musk on something, they will, even if it's like okay, or like Amazon, Facebook, any of it. Always be aware that people will like get those clicks based solely off outrage, even if there's like not much merit to it. Elon Musk had twins with his exec the same time his kids with Grime was born. As long as she was okay with it, I don't think it's any problem. I'm assuming she must have known. That's one of the reasons she probably eventually broke up. But if he just kept it secret from her and like had kids, yeah, that dick move. But if it was something they had like an agreement, like, yeah, you can totally have kids with another woman. I mean, weirder things have happened in rich people relationships. How many kids he got now? Like 6? Oh, wait, what did he name them, by the way? Is that known? You will be at -64420. What did I pick up? Oh, I just take his eyeball out? Okay.
I better keep Anashenko's eye from getting squished.
Can't tell if this music means there's enemies nearby or there's like a sick dance party on the other side of the door. One of his kids passed away? Is this like recently? I didn't even hear about that. That sucks. There's an internal report that leaked from them. They have such a high turnover rate that they're running out of people line. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by that. But then again, Amazon focuses heavily on automating their warehouses these days. Have you ever seen like all the robots they have going on? Eventually, they won't need to hire anyone for that stuff. What's wrong with these damn dogs? You come to me, wolf. Why does it sound like a Blade movie? Because they didn't have a very good composer, I don't think. You don't think they told the guy who making the music that he's working on a horror game? You like the smell of that, don't you? Too many sukas in this game. Alright, anyways, they'll need the workers to keep the robots. Yeah, but that's a much smaller worker pool. And from running into each other? No. Yo, go look up a robots of like Amazon work. Yo, that stuff is like almost like magic. Pretty crazy. They're like little, like very advanced like Roombas that literally lift up entire crates, shit, and like move them around. Fuck, the gun is unloaded. Fuck. Robots that smacked into those tall metal storage shelves before. I'm sure they do, cause you know, they're not perfect yet, but I think that stuff kind of gets better quicker than you think too. Composer for this worked on a bunch of Tom Clancy games, Wolfenstein, Youngblood, and Deathloop. Really, Wolfenstein, Youngblood. That was another game I really disliked. Deathloop, had some good stuff in it. I guess he just wasn't given good direction for this one. And he worked on remakes of Halo 1 and 2. This guy's got quite a weird... I didn't know they replaced the music in Halo, the remake of Halo 1 and 2. Those are like, that would actually make me not want to play those games. Since the music of Halo 1 and 2 by Marty O'Donnell is like, just very baked into the identity of those games, I feel. What's my objective currently? I have to return to the main drilling module to find the magnetic field control room where they're jamming all radio contacts. This feels like a boss fight arena. So maybe this is where the helicopter comes in to save the day later. And there'll also be a boss fight on it. We're on mission 3 out of 9, so maybe one... I'm only on mission 3? I thought it was much further along than that. How long is this game? Because I don't really have a lot of energy to keep playing it. There's a helicopter over there. Are you gonna finish Final Fantasy X2 one day? Or I finished Final Fantasy X2. You mean play through it again is what you're asking, to see like the entirety of the story? I mean, no, I'm good for the time being. I don't really want to like play through it again. 3 out of 9 for the oil rig place? Still on close. I'm not sure where to go from here, though. I was supposed to come out this way. Fair enough. Yeah, I meant the new Yevon route to see the other side. If I ever want to make a video on it, I might have to. But I think I decided if I did that, I would like either just get the footage from YouTube or like play it again on my own time, rather than like stream it again. Since it's really only like a small amount of new content you get to see. Why are you like not dying? Yeah, well, I don't hate the game, I just don't really want to stream it again. It's alright for what it is. This way, maybe? This looks very safe. How's it going, Dart? Did you finish Final Fantasy VIII after the screen crash? Also, did you read the new chapter of Chainsaw Man that came out today? Yeah, I finished Final Fantasy VIII earlier tonight. And I did actually read the new chapter of Chainsaw Man today. I'm not going to spoil for anyone who wants to read it, but, you know, I'm glad it seems like it's still on point. Because that's like one of the best manga I've ever read. So, here's to that be and continue to be good. Can I survive a fall in this game? Oh shit. Are you throwing shit at me? What this comedy of errors going on? I lost all my health just because I tripped and like grabbed a railing. Have you been keeping up with One Punch? I have not read the One Punch manga. When that's completely finished, I'll read it, but not until then. No, stop, game. That's silly. He just starts sliding on it.
Must be on the other side. I don't have a choice. I've got to get through.
Oh, Chad, I don't know if I have the energy to finish this one. It is just killing me. This checkpoint loading system is garbage. Garbage, as the French say. I think you're supposed to go. I know it's not good at telling you which way you gotta go, though. Very, very frustrating. And then you have to, like, you fuck up, looks like you're gonna be doing shit over again.
Shenko must be on the other side. I don't have a choice. I've got to get through.
Later, chat, enjoy the most boring game ever designed around zombies. Oh, I've actually played worse. But have a good night, Fresh. Now I gotta do this entire fight over again, don't I? Exactly. Yes, there's a big gunfight in here. Wait, it really didn't give me a checkpoint after I beat the boss, that dude that I needed to take the eye out of? That seems a bit bullshit. That seemed like the perfect place for a checkpoint. You know there's an app version of Elgato Dex I'm setting up on my phone to help with speed editing? I don't use Elgato for any video editing, so no. The only thing I use is their hardware, I don't use their software. Elgato's software is usually very bad. And unreliable. Whoever designed this game just really liked the idea of headshots a little too much. Like everything goes sport. This has a song by Marilyn Monroe. What? Marilyn Monroe? Oh, you mean Marilyn Manson? Who was listening to him in 2005? I mean, that was still when he was like still making music, wasn't he? I mean, there's an entire game about aliens that has Marilyn Monroe as a voice actor, and you realize from the same period. I think it's called Black Site, is it? I don't know, it's about Area 51, I think. I never played it, but it's because it seemed like shit. Maryland, wait, he died? Yeah, Maryland Monroe, did he die? For some reason I've never really been a Maryland Monroe fan, so I don't keep track of him. Black Site Area 51, the sequel to Area 51 remake. The only Area 51 game I ever played was a light gun shooter, actually. Don't you have an Elgato Steam Deck? I have an Elgato capture card. I do not have a Stream Deck, no. I don't really need one. I've got macro keys on my keyboard. It's just a lot of money for something for a bunch of extra buttons I wouldn't even use.
When he comes through the door, fire!
What? Grenades aren't that effective. And they remade that for a PS2 generation with the robot from the X-Files. The robot from the X-Files? So is it still a light gun game? Ranging like grenade launcher sucks. Yeah, it feels like I'm tossing them out rather than shooting them. I don't think I killed a single person with all the bullets either. This is how a soldier beat. What I'm not talking about is basically an app version for a Stream Deck configured to speed up editing. I mean, let's see why it'd speed up editing. If you're just using hotkeys, which I don't really need for my editing. And you go back and save, no, you save only when it's checkpoint based. You have to move forward to save. And it doesn't give you a save point after, like, killing this guy for some strange reason. Despite it playing a cutscene. I'm pretty sure retinal scanners won't work if you actually remove an eye from somebody. Like, they can actually detect body heat and stuff. I know hand scanners are like that because obviously if you just needed someone's hand, then someone could do the macabre and cut somebody's fingers off. Found that you were talking about Area 51 remake on PS2, Xbox One. It has David Duchovny, Marilyn Manson, and Nolan North. Well, only one of those probably did a good job voice acting. Just making conversation. I know you wouldn't find it useful. It's more useful to me. Well, like, I do a lot of video editing too. I still really need it. I don't really find myself needing shortcuts because if I need that, I can just use my macro keys on my keyboard. Some of the Demolition Men lied to you about what, the Taco Bell being the only surviving franchise? Or the 3 seashells. You know, that's actually been explained by Sylvester Stallone how the 3 seashells work, and I don't see why they would use it in the future, since it's really just using seashells as a scraper. Like, oh yeah, so yeah, I was told by the prop maker that you use one of the seashells to scrape the poop off. And then use it. Yeah, it literally, yeah, I can imagine him explaining that. I don't want to, but apparently he did. Eyeball retinal scanner, oh yeah. You telling me that Demolition Man, yeah, they did about that too. I know this because I remember even when I was, oh shit, when I was back in a kid and like one of those like teachers brought someone to like explain their job to the class one day, and it's like a pharmacy worker, and she was like, or some kind of like drug manufacturer or something. They explained that they have to like go through a hand scanner to get in their office, and she even said that like it can detect if their hand was like cut off or had no body heat or something like that, or no. I think it's actually looks for the electrical body bioelectricity. Like how your phone uses electrical charge to work like that. Same premise somewhat. Your MacBook Pro does not come with macro. Yeah, that's right. You use those products. Now you see why I don't use Apple. Come on boy. Come on boy. I can't whistle. Why can't I whistle? Come on, boy. I can't. Why? I had this as a talent I possess. What? I've forgotten how to whistle. What's wrong with me? I'm going to have to work on this. I don't like this at all. That's a lost ability. Ah. Okay, it's starting to come back. Oh, there we go. I got it. I wasn't puckering enough. I was getting worried there for a minute. Dex came into my whistle, by the way. Like, what are you doing, human? Just put your lips together. Well, there's more to it than that. Because I was doing that when it wouldn't work. There we go. Where be the monster guy? Whistle in and out, you can whistle forever. I don't know how to whistle in, I only know how to whistle out. No, if you suck like a hurricane, you can. I can do that weird, like, horrible voice where I talk while sucking in that everyone hates. I haven't done that in a while, have I? Anyone new here never heard my cancer patient voice? Oh, there he is. I was wondering why the music was playing, I couldn't see him.
Hey, what's wrong with him? It's broken.
That was the cancer patient voice, by the way. I don't do it often because it's a little exerting on the voice.
My voice isn't Jenga's game.
Alright, let's fix this bug. I don't even care, I'm glad it's happening. I can't kill him, right? I don't think I can kill him in this point. Yeah, he's immortal. Only kill boy in a QTE. I feel like I've shot him to death before on the ground. Wait, what? I had to turn around to make the music keep playing. First time chat from Engstillgradwolf. Sorry about butchering your name. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Break the box. Get the AK ammo. Alright, so out there leads to that, place that I couldn't do anything, so there's like the helicopter pad that I couldn't go through, so I'm not gonna go that way. Are you ever gonna... I'm sorry, but I can't fight you right now. Move R2 well, I played FF8 tonight, beat that, and then it was because it would be way too early in the stream then, I started playing more of this jank fest, as you can see. And now, we seem to be a bit stuck. What is my objective? I have to return to the main drilling module, so... back this way? This is where I died at last time, I gotta be very careful. But I can't go down that way, so... where does one go? Yeah, if I fall off that, I die, so I'm not gonna get around it. Or maybe I just head back, I don't know. Is this guy fixed? Oh, he's fixed! Yeah, I fixed him even harder. They told you didn't have to kill him in a heal quick time event. Last question of the night, maybe. Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? The only thing of that I've seen is like a single clip on YouTube of like this girl and a guy fighting a weird monster thing, and then with a cool guitar soundtrack to it. That's it. There's like a girl putting nails in her hand, and then like the guy doing a lot of punching. And then they like synced it up with the beat pretty well. That was all I know of it. Go ahead and check this out again, in case I missed something out there before. That was the last fight scene of season 1. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I guess that's why it was sealed so well. Okay, let's just really go ham on this one. Right now, the only anime I'm looking to watch is like the second season of JoJo with Jolin. Season 6, right? So, waiting for that to come out. The song is called Remember, Cold Rain, fucking that song that I just playing. They licensed this soundtrack. Yeah, there's no getting here right now. I guess I do have to go back. Yeah, we never really listened to much Coldplay, so I wouldn't recognize most of their music. I don't want to waste ammo on these guys, so I'm just going to run for the elevator. Park song in the original Dead Rising was pretty lit. Wow, I haven't thought of Dead Rising in a long time. I wonder if that's a series Capcom will revive now. I mean, they're pretty much everyone is asking Capcom, hey, remember those games you haven't made in a while? Can you make another one? I mean, Dead Rising was popular for a while. Would be if they were going to bring it back, now's the time, I suppose. Though I wonder if their engine could handle like that many zombies on it. They'd probably be like, well, I guess it could. I guess I'd like change it up. So many. This guy is not affected by this much death, is he? Like, I killed all these dudes. Yeah, it's me. Capcom needs to remake the new Pac-Man and 3. Do they? I think that's a Namco, isn't it? Namco owns Pac-Man. Is anyone really clamoring for a new Pac-Man game? I think you have to return to the room with the computers and monitors. I mean, I can only go backwards, so going forward didn't work. Oh, wow, you were supposed to go back and got this. The last 10 minutes of the game was me, because I went... The game... Oh, God, this game is really bad with its design. So bad to do it that way. Don't activate the bombs! Well, actually, maybe you can activate the bombs. It makes it a little easier for me. Not the one right in front of me. How did this guy climb up from the sea, by the way? The little devil-may game for my boy Nero. Really? I mean, Nero is fine, but I really would not... If there's a Devil May Cry game, I want to play as Dante. I'm sorry. I don't really buy him as, like, being the successor to the franchise at this point. Hey, why don't they remake Devil May Cry 1? There's an idea. New Marvel vs. Capcom? I mean, since they're making a new Street Fighter right now. I don't know if they have the rights to that anymore. Didn't they have to like delist the last Marvel vs. Capcom game and stop selling it? Since the licensing for that Marvel characters is kind of complex compared to what it was back in the day. new Force Unleashed game would be great. I think the current no, I don't think that's gonna happen. First off, who made the Force Unleashed game? Was it like Activision or something? But no, I think you'll rely on the the new Jedi games like the last one I played from EA, from the Titanfall guys, which was pretty good. You guys like that smell, don't you? Only good Disney game is Kingdom Hearts, and that's 99. That is not true. Have you not played Aladdin or Lionheart on the Sega Genesis? Those are clearly good Disney games. What? In fact, I believe The Lion King was the responsible for creation of DirectX from Microsoft, which inadvertently led to the creation of the Xbox. Using your head go pop, sir. Oh, because you're a scripted event, that's why. Can't say I've ever played a Genesis or a Dreamcast. Well, we can't all be that lucky, huh? I've never played a Dreamcast either, but I played a Genesis. That was my first console. Wait, that is what was that doing on the roof? It's like a metal grate, and there's nothing up there for it. The music is really inspiring a horror mood in me, by the way. In case anyone was questioning that. Alright, your message is showing up? No. First one I've seen all night. I've just been reading the mind to know what you've been saying. Dum, dum. Did you enjoy turn-based RPG? Will you try Octopath? I'm actually thinking of playing that Live a Live game from Square Enix released recently on the Switch. Or Live Alive, whatever it's called. I always heard that Octopath is a little boring, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I like the look of Octopath Traveler, but I just heard it was a little bit, mid. And it's basically like the spiritual successor to Live Alive, right? Maybe I'd rather try the original. God, I will never play those garbage-ass tier Star Wars games. I thought they were insufferable. Only reason I watched you was because you were playing it. What, that one I played? Jedi, Lost Order, or what, Last Order, whatever it was called? Fallen Order? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, actually. What are you talking about? Wasn't perfect, but it definitely, for the game they made in like a year, it's pretty solid. I own Jedi Fallen Order thanks to Prime Day. Oh yeah, they actually had like a bunch of free games today, didn't they? Like 30 or so? Got Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh, the one that removes the ass. Or the ass shots, that is. An entire generation wept. Like you took Miranda's ass shots away? That's like 90% of her character. Surprised I didn't remove the any of the eroticism in the game. Of course someone modded it back in. In fact, they probably like went like, you know what, we're gonna add more ass shots. We added a toggle so you can have the ass focus on Miranda's ass every time she's out in a cutscene. Alright, I just picked up a note from Manchenko about Bakarev. I have had a chance to check Bakarev's details. Nothing leads to us to conclude that he's not what he claims to be. Dr. Kemsky has left me in no doubt as to scientific merit. Bakarev is reputed to be an expert scientist. The fact that Bakarev knows Kamsky's daughter is quite fortuitous. In the biotechnology field, it is well known that Bakarev holds Dr. Kamsky in very high esteem. In this respect, he is not unlike many other specialists in the field. Bakarev also did most of the recruiting of the additional scientists he contacts with the cartel or indirect. Consequently, I do not believe that he is a spy working for them. Please destroy after reading. Sure, it was mediocre at best. Gameplay was boring as fuck. Gameplay, really? I thought the combat was really good. But hey, teach their own. I'm looking forward to the sequel for it at the very least. I'm not even a Star Wars fan. I find Star Wars being kind of boring at, you know, for the most part. I should have probably gone down to that room, shouldn't I have? Blonde chick in Andromeda was done right. She was done right. You can't remember her name though, right? Man, I love that character. What's her name? Soda.
The damn thing's stuck.
It's not. You clearly got a box. Wait, ammo? What is that? Oh, this drink machine dispenses medkits. Thought I died. I was about to think that as well, but thankfully, that clearly it is designed for you to fall there. Are there vending machines in the control room? Yeah, I was wondering that too. And I guess maybe the long odds. I mean, they got a TV up here as well. Maybe he works very long hours, and you know what? You're gonna need a drink. However, I don't think I can survive that, can I? How does one get down from here? I'm almost positive this will kill me. And there's no jump button in this game, in case you're wondering. Alright, there's no other way to go besides down this ramp, so I'm gonna like run it. If this kills me, I mean, it's just right below him. It can't possibly kill me, right? No, I'm okay. Maybe it's a bit further down. So yeah, that would kill me. I'm gonna hit the button again. Like 3 stories? Well, not really. More like 2. Like it's broken once and you'd fall down to the one below it. But I don't know where to go now. It's just really this room and that's it. Do you see anything? Can't climb up? Nope, I don't believe so. Like I came down, so there's nowhere to climb up to either. It's like there's no way to go back up that way. All I did was turn on the sprinklers to turn off the fire, so I need to get back down there to get where I need to go, right? If you sprint, yeah, that's what I did, was I sprinted. He still fell. just stuck? I mean, there's gotta be a way down. I'm just not sure what it is. Why can't you jump? Because there's no jump button. Like, that's all that happens if I approach the ledge. So if anyone who's played this game, do you know what you do here? Because I am at a loss. Drop down, you won't die? I mean, are you sure? I'll trust you on this one. Oh. But I didn't trust the fall after the last time I died on one that was with this. It was actually a shorter height. But well, I'm glad I was just being paranoid for, you know, apparently. What did that do? I don't know what that button does. In fact, the fall that killed you was like 10 feet max and was a good... Yeah, actually just falling and gripping the ledge took most of my health away. Notice he goes into a T-pose whenever he like starts to fall off something. Damn thing stuck. You just had the kind of feeling statue and the kneeling statue one. He does a T-pose when he falls off. That's his landing stance, by the way. He's trying to catch air and balance on the way. Like, maybe he'll float. What did I accomplish by doing that? Well, in this game it just rust and lock sealed doors. Doom, Eternal Reverence, and Remember? No, I really don't. Had to find the kneeling. Oh, well, you should have mentioned like the statue by the door or something. I think it was like statue by the staircase or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Doom Eternal. Do I just leave? I mean, I didn't really accomplish anything in this room. Oh wait, door here. What's up, fellow kids? How we all doing? Well, I know I can connect with you, Sir Dread Millennial. You sound like a hip happening type of guy. I bet you wear your hat backwards, don't you? And very baggy pants, sir. Like all the kids do these days. I got the right weapon for that. Why they give me ammo for oh shit. No. Don't you do that cheap shit. There went half my health bar in like a split second. Should be writing, but other than that, damn fine. Yeah, I should probably be writing too, but I'm streaming instead. Because that's also part of my... Oh, there's the gun we need. How's this different than my current machine gun? What? And why is there an MP5 in a Russian base? Why is this better than the AK? Oh, it's got laser sight. Oh, it's got a flash. It's the AK, but the flashlight is the way they're probably going to treat it. I mean, I'm fine with that, I guess. Straight GNCO. 9mm, so it should do a lot less damage. If it's more accurate, that's fine. I mean, we're supposed to be shooting people in the head. Like, doesn't matter what we shoot them with, except for the grenades. If it doesn't hit them in the head, doesn't matter what damage it does. MP5 is a German gun? Yeah, but you wouldn't find one on a Russian, like, Arctic drilling platform or whatever. Or it's unlikely anyway. Well, you wouldn't really find an AK there either, but you know what? Why am I bringing logic into this dumb plot? Okay, so this was not actually where I go, it's just where I went to get the gun. Work on your cyberpunk thriller, and it's hard. That's a typical. Are you going for like a what kind of? There's different styles of cyberpunk these days. There's retro 80s cyberpunk. There's like modern cyberpunk, or there's like even 90s cyberpunk. Which one of you just not you've landed on? Did I just do all that for a gun? I thought I was going up there or something. Do I have a map? No, no map in this game. This button, what does this button do? It leads where? To this thing?
The damn thing's stuck.
Damn thing's stuck. It's a computer terminal or something. What do you mean stuck? Seems like you need to go pixel hunting and find the way for it. I don't know where to fucking go. Sometimes you just have to go backwards, which is what I'm about to do. But then again, I'm about to never play this game again either. Oh, this thing came back down. Why'd it come back down? That was stuck. Is there actually any, no, I don't think there's any reason to go back up, is there? It was just to get across to that. Alright, so yeah, we leave this room now. There's nothing else in here for us. About to go to bed because that workout took a long... What'd you work out today? Today was core day. Today and the next 2 days are all core exercises for me. The elevator brought the button down. I don't know if I pressed it before and it didn't bring it down, so I don't think it did. Okay, I go up then. Your core, biceps, and triceps. Oh, a rough day. Then you do all three at once. For me, leg day is the worst. I don't know why. It shouldn't be, because my legs are like the most muscular thing on me, but I always like... For the next couple days afterward, my legs are just wrecked. I want to conserve the MP5. I think it's pretty rare. Like, I'm beginning to think I'm never playing this game again, because it's really starting to piss me off. Like, I have no idea where to go now. Like, did I come this way? I can't fucking tell. Yeah, I definitely remember this before, so I'm not sure. Where do I go? Not finishing it? I don't know. It's starting to feel unlikely. I'm just not enjoying it. I'm just streaming it for the hell of it right now because I finished Final Fantasy VIII earlier. And yeah, this game is a little rough. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but I don't know if I missed anything here. I need to check around more if I just need to leave entirely. That's my problem, because they don't give me a goddamn map. Why would that have been such a bad idea? Came down here, and then I went over there, followed the blood trail. So let me try over this way. There's nothing. Okay, never mind. We're leaving this place and moving on. I'd like to at least get one more checkpoint and, like, let me save the game. Why is the character wearing both camo and a high visibility vest? Because he's a Coast Guard, guy. Do they call Coast Guardsmen soldiers by their naval seaman or whatever. I'm not sure what do they call a Coast Guardsman? Just a guardsman? But yeah, his service is in the Coast Guard, so that's why he wears a bright yellow vest in case he falls into the water. They can see him easily. We know you're bored, you talk a whole lot when the game is whatever. Well, I talk a whole lot regardless if I'm interested in the game I'm playing, I feel. I can think of plenty of games I played that I was, freaking having a blast with, and still talk my head off, because that's just what I do. Oh, where'd it go? What's this? Main security room. Turn to the main drilling module to find the magnetic field control room where they're jamming all the... I don't know where... Here? Seems new to me. After I publish it and get that streaming adaptation, oh, you're looking for that Netflix money, are you? No, there's no problem with dreaming big. What's this room for? We just have a crematorium on our platform for reasons. I'm in a reading run myself, but I will say it does help to get the juices flowing. You want to know an idea what way I recently discovered to make me help me when I'm suffering from writer's block? I actually go and talk to, like, there's like several like chat bots out there these days, like Novel AI or AI Dungeon that you can use. So, like, just start writing with that, and sometimes it'll get the juices flowing. I found for myself. Just like basically write along with the AI chatbot. Just like plug in the stuff you're currently working with and see what it spits out with you. And sometimes you can like be like, oh, okay, that's not bad. Okay, no, I disagree, but I have a better idea. Use the eye to unlock us. I haven't found it yet. No, someone's still looking for it. I think I tried that. I've been through here. I feel like I've been through here.
Damn thing's stuck.
Oh, God. Okay, I've definitely been through here. Yeah, fuck. Christ, I hate this. God, this is atrocious. Would I ever publish an autobiography? Me? It would not be that interesting. I'm not an exciting figure of history. Plus, it'd require me to, like, reveal details about myself, and that idea is scary. Let's see, I tried over here. I tried both of these doors. And that takes me back to the hallway, so what about over here? Oh no, this is this room again. I've been over there, but what about this? I've been, okay, no. I'm really just fed up. You're on the money. As far as big ideas go, my series is outlined as of now to have 12 plus books, 4 integrals, spin-off of 7 books, Seriously? Don't you think you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself? Honestly, I've written the equivalent of the last 10 minutes of the last episode of the last season of the show and it made you... I mean, hey, at least you're keeping busy, but usually you want to, like, focus on just something to get all that launched first, I feel, before you, like, write the entire series. It's quite the feature you're giving yourself already, though, but hey, you know, power to you. If it works, it works. I have no idea where to go, chat, and it's actually past midnight, so I'm probably gonna stop any minute now. And probably, I've been through here.
Auto defense system activated. Unauthorized
Oh wait, this is where I go, and I think I died last time. Oh yeah, okay.
Evacuation plan B.
These, I think I got killed by one of these things popping up behind me, didn't I?
This is not a test. Doors unlocked.
Wood. He's got a super
This ought
soaker.
to heat things up.
He's got a what? What is this? A flamethrower? Oh, he's got a flamethrower now, huh? You have to get to the safe point first, or those like 30 minutes. I know it's what I've been trying desperately to do, but even I only have so much patience. There should be there's gotta be one soon, right? Think I have all the weapons now? Alright, I'm fine with that. I mean, most of them kind of shit. Yeah, that's the retinal scanner, looks like, right? Don't remember this game being this frustrating. It's probably been a very long time since you last played it, though, right? Been watching this. Entire time. I made it through Vampire. Yeah, that's mainly a game where you just talk a lot. And then have bad combat.
Eyes only clearance, I guess.
Wow. Great writing, by the way. A+. No save point. Shit. Oh shit. Thank you, game, for just starting me out being shot in the face without actual cover. Note about the magnetic jammer. Don't tell me this is this. I own Vampire and haven't played it yet. If you like talking, it's fine. It's like almost like a an audio book at times. There's so much talking in it. Warning, important information. The Optimum numbered jacks operation for security reasons. 3 generators are used to maintain the system's operational status. 1 generator connected to the platform's main power grid. 2 standalone generators. Even in the event of a general failure, the jammer thus remains functional. The system will fail to operate only if all 3 generators are disconnected or destroyed. Please don't be scattered all over the fucking map. Please be like right here in front of me. Okay, I think these are all 3 generators, right? Or are they? They don't really look like generators to me, but what else could they be? They seem special. Don't die, I'll go like 90. Oh, don't worry, I wouldn't be playing this game ever again if that were the case. Shoot him? I mean, I'm playing it, I just want to make sure I'm not going to blow myself up if I'm too close. This range sucks on this grenade launcher. Generator down. I destroyed them all, right? That generator survived. It's not got scorch marks on it, that's why. It's got to shoot it now, I guess. Alright, pistol ammo.
Bennett, you out there?
I can hear you. Give me your situation.
I'm alright, but Anna's missing.
Sorry about the girl, but there's bigger things to
Oh
worry
fuck!
about.
No! No! You don't attack me when I'm... What horse shit? I was listening to the fucking information game. No. No, you're shit game. Bad game. You don't know anything. You give me some warning before you give me the attack if it's going to live. You have a save system like that. I'm not playing this again, by the way. I'm done. It's not worth it putting more effort into it. Uninstall? Yeah, we're done with this one. Consider that the ending. It was a bad ending, Chad. He died. Someone will have to send someone else in. A proper main character next time. Any type of horror game set on a boat is usually shit. Always has been, always will be. Sorry if anyone who liked the game wanted to see the rest, but I really don't care. That's just y'all pissing me off the way that's designed. And now I have to do a bunch of stuff over again, and it's hard to find where I'm going. Chat, it's been lovely spending time with you tonight, but it's late, so I think I'm gonna go. You've all been wonderful tonight. Thank you for coming by. Since this is like my 7th stream in a row, I'm gonna probably take like a day or two away from streaming so I can focus on writing my script for the next video. Get started and make good progress on that. And also just recharge my social batteries. So I hope you guys will be good, you know, come show up again, you know, 2 days from now or so when I stream again. But not that it's not me, it's not me, it's you. No. No, seriously, I love all of you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for being chill in chat. Thank you for bits, subs, or gift subs. Thank you to the awesome mod team. And, fuck this game. Yeah, 2 double birds up. Exactly. So, I'm not sure what I'll play next time, but maybe it'll almost be time for that cat game soon, so maybe we'll play that when I come back. But I'll probably come back. Well, whatever. We'll figure something out. Canon ending, Hansen listed MIA for getting killed by Parasite while listening to info. Hey, his CIA handler got him killed. That's why I think about it. But, chat, I'm gonna go to bed. I wish you guys a great one as well. See you all soon. Join my Discord if you haven't. You know how to do that. Click the follow button if you haven't. You can do that too. You got 2 opposable thumbs, right? And I will see you all later. Peace out, everybody.